And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And
with
now,
my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, David Justice. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Warren Spahn, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, the right fielder, Ken Griffey.
The pitch. Misses off the inside. And we are underway in game one of the series.
First pitch, 7:20.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty swings and misses. Slider right there. The line to kick the pitch. And now the count is even. Bounce to the right side. All these. One out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. It features a great veteran presence, Adam Dunn.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Next to hit, Barry Larkin. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a 2-1 on the way. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Two now. Towards first. Dives and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The first baseman, Tony Perez.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Tony Perez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Ball one, no strike.
Out there to center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The wind and the pitch. And now it's 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His second of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
What pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now in for the Braves, David Justice. This guy has turned into a beast. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ripped on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Digging in, Hank Aaron. That one not close. 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One now. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Chipper.
Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Chipper Jones. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Spahn back to work. Swings through that.
0-1.
Next offering is in the dirt. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to Sumboog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Falling behind 2-1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Bounced up the middle, and base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next for Cincinnati, Johnny Bench. In there for strike 1.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
The 0-1. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? Oh, 0-2 now. That one just misses.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that Big Red Machine, and he deserves a lot of credit for their success.
Move to first, and he's back in easily. Davis on at first, nobody out. Stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. And it's filled up. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Jonathan India at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
1 out, runners at first and second. They say you win.
The count is 1-2.
And here it comes. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2-2. Next pitch is in the dirt. Full count 3-2. And he walked him. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out, base is full. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, base is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. Popped up left side, and the infield fly rule called. Here's Donovan Solano. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And now 2-0.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Olsen. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So 3 left for Cincinnati. They're down 1-0. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews.
For the Braves, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And a pitch. Oh,
I don't know how you take that.
that was a strike. The 1-0. And that's outside.
No strike.
And there's the strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Count is 3-2.
The wind of the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moose has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Joe Torre.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Torre. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ronald Acuna Jr. takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Here's the 0-1. Foul ball. The pitch. And that just misses. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Two down, nobody on. And that one ripped into right. And that's a base hit. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at first. And now Matt Olson up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Acuna off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here comes a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses way outside. And that one gets past the catcher. Two outs. Got him. Inning over. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now here is Ken Griffey Sr.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
And a pitch. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. Okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Tapped back up the middle. Throw on to Olson. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop,
and here is Barry Larkin. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And here's the first baseman, Tony Perez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man at second. Nope. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Runner leads away at second. And a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Right side, Hank under it. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 44.
Now it's going to be Eric Davis. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. At the belt and fires.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Larkin at second with 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Reds leave 1. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Castillo back to work. Just off the outside edge. There's a strike.
The count's 1-1.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Moose handles. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Justice. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, 2-1. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 44.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the right-hander deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Griffey hustles it back in. They hold him at third base. And now the bases are loaded.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering way off the plate.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now, Eddie Matthews. First offering misses badly for ball one. Albies, the runner at third. Justice over at second. Hank at first. One gone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-0. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded with one away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Joe Torre. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. in there for strike one. Righty delivers. That one out to right. Base hit. One run is in. He's in there.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Runners at first and second with one gone. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So first and second with two outs. Matt Olson digs in now. First offering and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Next pitch is downstairs. Two on, two outs. Popped up on the left side of the infield. And Olson is set down. And the inning is over. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Johnny Bench.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Torrey drifts towards it. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And now Jonathan India. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Atlanta, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The pitch. That one missed.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next pitch is popped up. Perez makes the grab, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Albies.
So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Larkin handles the chance. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The left fielder, number 23.
David Justice next up for the Braves. First pitch just misses.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Left-hand batter waits. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Davis should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. But they lead it 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Next pitch misses outside, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Donovan Solano.
And next is the designated hitter, Donovan Solano. First offering misses the mark. Gets him to chase after that one. Next offering in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's even up.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Out to short. Swanson picks it up, gets it to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. In now for the Reds, Ken Griffey Sr. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes. Here's a tapper towards short. Grabs it barehanded. Got him! A beautiful play to end the inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Hank Aaron. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying up against the wall and brings it in.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Chipper Jones. Next up for the Braves. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
21.
The pitch. That one off the mark. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The next offering misses. Full count now. So now 3-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now here is Eddie Matthews. That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1. fouled off. And the pitch. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Tony Santillan will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Joe Torre next up for the Braves. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Man on second, 2 down. That one inside, and that's ball 2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Matthews on at second with 2 down. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Now batting, center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering, and it just misses. And now 2-0. They say you win.
1 strike.
Next pitch misses. 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That one to first, and that's just foul. First and second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. Over to Perez. And Olsen is set down. They limit the damage here. We're through 5. It's the Braves 5 and the Reds nothing. Top of the 6th inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin.
Off for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The first baseman,
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one down the line, and foul ball. The pitch. Grounded to third. Could be 2. The throw to second is offline. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Eric Davis now at the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field you can't take your eye off of him. In there for strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Now the tag at third, and they got him. The 1-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll keep it for just the 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. And the first offering is not close. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one pushed foul. Squirts away a little bit. And now the lefty right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 5 and the Reds nothing. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
The pitch.
Swanson.
Swing and a
1-1's
miss
the count.
as he was out front that time. That's through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and a full count now. Rips that one center field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
The left fielder.
So man aboard, David Justice. Next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark. Santillan throws over, and he's back in standing. And the 1-0. That's outside. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it. And now it's going to be Hank Aaron. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. The 1-0. That misses the zone. 2-0.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Two. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chipper Jones.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is fouled back. Albies at second, Justice at first, 2 out of the inning. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Albies around third. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Matthews for the 4th time tonight. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. And the count is even, 2-2. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. In the air, right field. Griffey settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. 7th inning coming up. Braves 6 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
The pitch. That one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Out towards right center field. Acuna on the move as he glides back. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan India.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. First pitch just misses. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Kicks and deals. That one in the dirt. 2-2. Line to left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, digging for 2. Throw, and it gets away.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So digging in, Mike Moustakas. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball to strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hank settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Donovan Solano. Smoked into left, base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's 6-1. Safe at second.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Ken Griffey Sr. getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
The lefty, the 1-0. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike, 3-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. This one lifted in the air, left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. Braves 6 and the Reds 1. Ryan Hendricks gets the ball now, and this is his season debut.
Number 68, Ryan Hendricks.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Joe Torre.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Joe Torre.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Hunter Strickland up and loosening in the pen. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Way high with that one. And the count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 3.
And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Acuna now. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
On a bounce right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Davis settles underneath it. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it, though, 6-1. Ready to begin the 8th. In now for the Reds, Barry Larkin.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Barry.
And the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And here it comes. Here's a high chopper. Larkin gone on the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Next for Cincinnati, Tony Perez. That one misses in the dirt.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Breaking ball inside. Now 2-0. wind to kick the 2-0. That clips the corner. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Johnny Bench.
So 2 down. Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Smith getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. In there at the knees.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Ball 3.
Next offering is downstairs. Davis off of first with 2 away. Fought off foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. So 1 left for Cincinnati. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Hendricks back to work. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next offering is way upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. That hits the dirt. Now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. The punch out there, and there's 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Going to count 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
David Justice, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Done. In position. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. They still lead it, though, 6-1. At the bullpen is Will Smith. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 51. Will Smith.
We go to the 9th. Leading off, Adam Dunn.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. In there for strike one. Smith, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Kicks and deals. Strike two.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And down on strikes. And there's two away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Mike Moustakas, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Just one out away, try to close it out. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. pitch is outside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. And you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.